I'm Sid Clay, and I just figured that if anyone wants to hear our testimony, I suggest that they invite us out to dinner, and we'll be glad to tell all about it. But Judi had other thoughts. She says, I don't think so. I attended, when I was young, a non-instrumental Church of Christ in Caney, West Virginia. And I was about 5 years old when I started that. I didn't know it was non-instrumental. I just thought it was too poor to buy a piano. The church was about half a mile from our house, and I accepted Christ as my Savior and was baptized in a creek near there when I was 13 years old. After graduating from high school, I went to Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia for a year and a half. Then there was some backsliding going on, and we moved to Columbus for a job in the iron foundry. And I met Judi in 1965. We were married in 1966. 5 days later, I went into the Army for 3 years. And then we moved back to Columbus when that Army stint was over. And 1969, and then in 1971, a neighbor invited us to attend the Beachwall Church of Christ. And we started going to church again.
And I went to the Episcopal Church in Cincinnati, and I was sprinkled as a baby. They always said I was christened, but they say baptism, but then they say christened, but it was sprinkling. And then when I was 9, we moved to North College Hill, and a neighbor asked me to go to St. Paul Evangelical and Reformed Church, where I was confirmed. And my parents did not go to church. So I went there until I was a junior in high school, and again, got away from it, backslid. And also until 1971, we've been married for 5 years, and we had 2 children. And I wanted our children to know about God. And I said, well, how are they going to know about God if if I'm not in a relationship with God? And it really started bothering me. So we started reading the Bible at home. And then our neighbor invited us to go to the Beachwall Church of Christ.
The more I was involved with the calling program, teaching Sunday school as well, I just thought I wanted to be more a part of my life. And I felt a real calling from God to go to Bible college, find out more about the Bible so I'd know exactly what I was teaching was the true thing. And so in August of 1973, we packed up the car and moved to Cincinnati, and I started classes there at Cincinnati Bible College. We just completed then our 48th year and 9th month at New Antioch after serving in 5 different congregations. They were the Mount Olive Church, the Northridge Church of Christ in Circleville, and then started a new church down in MacArthur in Benton County. And then we came back to New Vienna and worked for 21 years there at the New Vienna Church of Christ. And then we filled in for them at New Antioch for the last 11 years, and I think about 8 months it was. So, but altogether, 48 years, 9 months in service, and we've appreciated all of it.
And we've been married 57 years. We have 2 children, Chris and Alicia. We have a daughter-in-law, Veronica, son-in-law, Kurt. We have 6 grandchildren, 2 grandsons-in-law, 2 grand boyfriends, and 2 great-grandchildren, and 2 granddogs. And about 2 years ago, I joined a Zoom Bible study group with Dale McCamish. And we were studying the book of Revelation. It was really good. I really enjoyed the group and Dale's teaching. And then Sid and I are still in that same group on Wednesday nights.
When we retired the first time from New Vienna, we came to Wilmington Church of Christ for 2 weeks and got to visit some up in Chicago. And then we were asked to fill in at New Antioch. So until they got a minister, we were there 11 years, 7 months, said. And now we're back here again because we know a lot of people here. And it's only 5 minutes from our house, and we love it here. We've had great teaching and preaching, and we're in Bruce's Sunday school class already. So we hope that you'll welcome us as much as we feel welcome here already. Thank you very much.
We love the worship service. We love the upbeat music by Nick and the worship team, the great preaching, like I said, by Dale and Jacob. Bruce Stauffer's Sunday school class, and we have felt very welcome and loved since we've been attending. And we love the mission of the church to have a Christian in every home in Wilmington. And we love the way the church is involved in the community. And we want to place our membership here and serve here.
So we want to tell you, I believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God.